Shouldn't you guys be doing something?
Shouldn't you?
Let's just let Dad do things.
Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to GTA Challenges, a series where used to be a challenge that I can complete in GTA. This challenge comes from Sparing Donkey, the Exercise Ball Challenge. Using Michael, get the blue exercise ball in his living room, out of his house, and down to the LS Customs, right near it. You could use a super run cheat to help. Well, I actually tried it with super run cheat, and I kept popping the ball against stuff, so we're doing it without the cheat code on. I'm having trouble just getting the damn thing out of the house, honestly. But I've seen other people try this challenge, and some have failed miserably. Some have succeeded greatly. I love the noises this thing makes. It's a lot of fun. I've played around with this ball a lot. But getting it out the door is always a bit of a challenge because it will open the door, but then it rolls away against them. So you've kind of got to get it in a one shot here. And, well, 45 seconds already gone. And Michael went out the door, but not the ball. And now it's going to go farther back in and try to climb the stairs here in a second. Yeah, I'm going in the wrong direction. Trying to get some speed on it, actually, so I can get it out the door. But, not quite. So back in. The ball is bouncing back from the doors again. So here we go. Try again to go out the doors. And, nope, not lined up. Let's get it lined up a little better. Nope. It went over by the table instead. Get a nice view of Michael's foyer here, though, aren't we? All right, this should be it. Come on. Straight out. There we go, and we are out. So now the goal is to get it down to the gate without it rolling into the side yard. So we got to run up there, get the gate to open, and then catch the ball, and I missed. And then once we get it out, well, traffic becomes an issue. Already down to only a minute 20 remaining. When Donkey submitted this challenge, I told him in Discord, I'm like, I don't think I can do this in 3 minutes, man. I said, I don't think it's possible to get it that far, but we'll see how far we can get it. So I already think this is going to be challenge failed for getting it. Oh, it almost got ran over. Getting it to LSC, because here we are coming up on the minute mark in just about a second. And it is rolling under its own momentum. I keep trying to run up to it, but the controls just get janky with this thing sometime. So just trying to keep it out of traffic so it doesn't pop, and also trying to keep my eye on it. This thing is notorious for despawning the second you stop looking at it. I've played with it a lot, and you just turn around for 1 second and boop, it's gone. Which explains a little bit of why I had the weird camera controls going here. It's now rolling downhill. I never realized that there's a downhill slope here. And as I kick it to make it even worse, go stop it. Get it going back in the right direction. And with only 20 some odd seconds remaining, obviously, we're not going to make it. Oh, it'll pop. Okay. That woman got freaked out by a blue yoga ball. Or I guess they're fitness balls. As there she goes. So we're down to just a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, out of time. Challenge failed, but you know what? I kept going because I wanted to see exactly how far I could get the ball. And I nearly made it, as you can see. There is Los Angeles Customs right there. This was about 7 minutes total. And, well, yeah, that asshole had to get in the way. So let's deal with him. There we go. Next challenge. Weasel News. Try to find as many Weasel News vans as you possibly can, and provide a goal as 2, if you will. Also sent in by Sparing Donkey, who I think shares my love of Weasel News vans. This one behind me does not count because this is my personal Weasel News van. That's right, I own one. As you can tell by the tinted windows and the free Wi-Fi. But let's go find Weasel News vans, and already one right outside where I was parked. So let's keep looking. There's another one right there, right behind where I was. And so there we go. I don't know why in my mind I kept thinking I needed to stop every time I found one. But I just keep doing that. It's like, oh, look, I really found it. As if you guys couldn't see the damn thing for yourself. There were a lot of rumpos out when I recorded this. I've actually been trying to record this challenge now for, gosh, 3 weeks maybe. And every time I go to record it, there's just never Weasel News vans spawning. Never, ever, ever. Oh, nasty crash there. But I do tend to know a lot of places that the Weasel News vans do spawn when they spawn, because there's number 3. And the reason is, when I went to get my own Weasel News van, I originally had, I think, a white one. And then I realized they spawn in red, and I'm like, oh, no, must have a red one. There we go. There's another one. And yeah, I know you can paint them and all that, but I wanted it in factory colors. There's another one right up around the corner, and ding for number 5. So, I'm going to turn around here because they usually don't spawn very much up towards the Vinewood area. They tend to spawn more down here towards the downtown area. And kind of over more in the industrial areas and the strawberry area. Sadly, in 3 minutes, I can't explore all of that, but there's number 6. I've already tripled the provided goal. So, definitely challenge pass. There's another plain Rumpo over there. At least I think that was a Rumpo. Didn't get a good enough view of it. I've got a little over a minute left. Let's see if we can't find another Weasel News van. By the way, if you want to submit a challenge for me to complete in GTA, it can be either GTA Online or GTA 5 Story Mode. Hit up the link in the description down below. I know it looks kind of sketchy. It's like a Google link. All it does is take you to a Google form. That's all it is. It's a Google form. It doesn't require a sign up. You don't have to sign in. You don't have to have an account. Nothing like that. It doesn't track you. There's just a place for you to put your name so that I can give you credit. You can use either your social club name, your Twitter name, or some name that I'll be able to recognize you by. Then your challenge, and then whether you want me to complete it in story mode or GTA Online. So make sure you hit up that link and submit your challenges, because I need a lot. Because a lot of them I can't do currently that I have submitted. So I need a lot of them to be submitted so that I have plenty of challenges every week. It's always a struggle to keep this series going. There's another Rumpo, but sadly, with only 8 seconds left, it doesn't look good because there's no more really good spawn locations for them between here and where I'm headed. So that's not bad. 6 in 3 minutes. So let's move on then to our final challenge of the day, shall we? Survive for 3 minutes inside the military base on a Fagio. I don't know how to get it in. Well, I do. This was sent in by Micah Frizzell. Thanks for sending this in, Micah. The way I got this in was to call Cops Turn a Blind Eye. As you can see, I had a cargo bob, and I dropped it in, jumped out of the cargo bob, got on it, and just waited for the Cops Turn a Blind Eye to run out. So, yeah, this could be a bit of a challenge. This particular bike belongs to my buddy Non-Credit Rocket. He was gracious enough to let me borrow it, knowing full well that a tank could blow it up at any moment. And this is his Fagio mod. It's still a Fagio. You didn't say which one, so I went with this one. Because this was the only one that I knew of that somebody owned. Everybody that I know owns the mods. Nobody owns the regular one. And I really didn't want to spend 25 grand to put bulletproof tires on one that I would find on the street. So there you go. Mainly I'm just swerving around, trying to keep them to be able to hit me. Nobody said I couldn't cheat a little bit and put on more body armor and eat some snacks. I really think that's the only way I'm going to stay alive for this whole 3 minutes, is to keep my health nice and strong. I figure if we could use it during heists, I can use it during a GTA challenge. Apparently around this point, because I had some people that were watching me from outside the military base, apparently there was a tank somewhere around here. I never saw it. He must have spawned in just as I turned around, but thankfully we got away from the tank. There is, however, a monster truck that's going to appear later, which is pretty badass. So with just about a minute and a half remaining, we're halfway through the challenge on the second set of body armor. And oh, speaking of, there it goes. My plan is here to, as soon as the 3 minutes is up, is to haul ass to a jet and get out of here. Because I don't think this thing can make the jump to be able to get back out. I really don't. I just don't think it's possible. Coming up on the minute mark. Need to get definitely some more body armor. Keep that nice and full. And I got shot a couple times there. So I'll go ahead and fill the health back up. Just be safe. There's Rocket. It is a monster truck. That's awesome. So yeah, now that I came all the way back down to this end, I don't see the tank. I think it was Shaq Nader that was telling me there was a tank there. But apparently he despawned. So all's well that ends well. At least for that particular momentary thing. Looking behind me there just to see if another one would spawn in, but it didn't. Getting shot up a little bit again as the military kind of catches up with me, which is surprising that they're not just right on my ass this entire time, because this is not a particularly fast bike. How I'm keeping away from them, I don't really know. And when I saw a rocket there, it scared the shit out of me for a minute. I just saw a big vehicle, and into my mind, instantly went, oh my god, it's a tank. But then I was relieved just to see it was some dumbass in a monster truck. I say that with the greatest love and affection. He's my bro. But anyways, coming now. Looks like we're going to pass this challenge unless something catastrophic happens here at the end. There we go. Challenge passed. So, 1 fail, 2 passes this week. Looking for a jet and... oh shit, no jet. I gotta go find one somewhere else after I get done crashing into a fence. But hey guys, don't forget to submit your challenges by hitting up the link in the description down below. And until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.